This is my recap of the 17th episode of BFB No Split, called
Don't Mess with Ions.
The thumbnail contains 40, marker, bell, and lightning, and the text says storm. The episode was a live premiere, and it premiered on Christmas Eve 2025. The first three contestants to appear are Bell, Marker, and 40. Shortly before Cake and Snake started, Nelly wanted to form a new friendship group called the Lava Alliance with Cake and Woody. Cake wanted to join in, but Nelly doesn't trust him because of BFB 15. Cake and Snake starts after 3 minutes and 8 seconds, but 4 once again called it Break and Flake. Here are the 7 remaining members of A Better Name Than That. Here are the 8 remaining members of the Losers. Here are the 6 remaining members of Ions. Here are the 7 remaining members of Death Pact. Here are the 5 remaining members of Team Ice Cube. Here are the 7 remaining members of Thunderdrum. Here are the 5 remaining members of Beep. And here are the 7 remaining members of Free Food. Last episode, the losers of Death Pact failed to grow grass, so they were for elimination. Of both teams that lost the contest, the losers were the only one that were trying to do the contest. So first team up for elimination is Death Pact. Don't reveal us that the votes for anyone who voted 2 contestants who were up for elimination did not count. We got 1,778 votes. The cake this time is normal cake. The first contestant saved for Remote, who got only 28 votes. Pan got 31 votes, Entry got 40 votes. Black Hole doesn't like being in the bottom 4. Bottle got 87 votes. Bottle hopes that Black Hole is the next one safe. 4 confirms that Black Hole is safe with a measly 208 votes, so now it's sent to Pie and Pillow. Pie is boring, and Pillow is known for being a ruthless killer. 1,384 votes are left, so in order for a tie to take place, both contestants must have 692 votes. Pillow kills Pie, which has a small chance to indicate Pie being eliminated. 4 recovers Pie and starts with drumroll. The number of votes is not shown, but the drumroll ends with Pillow's bar being higher than Pie. But Pillow got 447 votes, meaning Pie is eliminated instead. But Pie got 214 votes instead of 937, meaning the remaining 723 voters voted for a member of the losers. I completely forgot that this was just like early Teapot. Next team up for elimination is the losers. The first contestant safe is Needle, who got only 26 votes. Pan got 30 votes. Corny got 35 votes. Leafy got 63 votes. The save briefly cuts to Eggy, but Fornas is clock safe instead with 106 votes. Now the vote numbers fall below 500. Fiery is worried about being eliminated, but Fornas is him safe with 115 votes, so now it's down to Eggy and Cake. Eggy is commonly affiliated with a person on YouTube who was exposed for making fetish art, but Cake just happened to be here. If he gets eliminated, the Lava Alliance might not form. 348 votes are left, so in order for a tie to take place, both contestants must have 174 votes. Without starting a drumroll, Fornas' Cake is the last one safe with 121 votes, instantly eliminating Eggy. In Eggy's last words, she told the deepest meaning about Fiery not letting Leafy into Dream Island. Last episode, the voters had to vote for which of these 26 contestants would join the game. Four doesn't know which to send the recommended characters if they don't join. But after telling everyone that a storm card is approaching, he announces that Shabu got the least amount of votes at 9. Shampoo disappears. Disky got 12 votes, Lee got 16 votes, Blue Mike and Scissors got 17 votes, and Camera got 18 votes. Four sends Camera off into the distance, and then the animation style changes. Conch Shell got 23 votes, Salt Lamp got 26 votes, and Butter got 27 votes. Wendy tells Four a joke that he doesn't like and disappears. Snare Drum got 31 votes, Kitchen Sink got 34 votes, Nine Ball got 37 votes, and Avocado got 38 votes. The HSC got 43 votes, and Incontest Return Document got 46 votes. Four announces that the remaining 11 contestants got over 50 votes. 1,384 votes are left. Anchor got 54 votes, Tape got 59 votes, Clapboard got 60 votes, and Battery got 67 votes. Shopping Cart got 89 votes. Non-existing, Onigiri, PDA, Price Tag, Reverse Spatula, and winner of the final 6. Price Tag got 91 votes, and Onigiri got 100 votes. Now the vote numbers fall below 1,000. Non-existing got 111 votes. Four ends the Cake and Snake too early, but Winner still joins the game. But this means 159 votes are left uncounted. Winner asks for where he said the other 25 failed debaters, but Four doesn't answer. X allows Winner to choose whichever team he wants to join. Winner decides to let X choose for him. And since Claudia was really nice to X before, X allows Winner to join Beep. Robot Flower starts the intro after 10 minutes and 3 seconds. Team Ice Cube doesn't like this, so Fornas is the person with the second most votes will join their team, and that contestant is PDA. The 17th contest is about a shelter from the upcoming storm. Four says that the team with their teammates in danger out of the storm will be up for elimination, and I don't know what he means by that. The shelters are made out of blocks. After around 19 minutes, the storm starts to happen. After 20 minutes and 22 seconds, lightning destroys Free Food's shelter, putting the team up for elimination. But for some reason, Ions was put up for elimination as well. I skipped most of the episode, so I was confused as to why they didn't have a shelter. I looked back and found out that they did build a shelter, but it was destroyed by Free Food. Both teams were put up for elimination without starting a tiebreaker, meaning this is the second time where 2 teams lost and were up for elimination. Voting ends on December 26, 2025, but voters still get 1 vote. The top comment didn't vote, but the highest comment with a vote was by OVAK and Veronica, who voted 40. Fire was voiced by B, who also voiced Saw. Woody was voiced by Ruby Tastic. Pizza PG replaced Cookalicious as Yellowface's voice actor. He also replaced Coiny as Coiny's voice actor, but he still voices Eraser. He also voiced Rubber Spatula. Bubble was voiced by Skittlebations. She also voiced Disky. Tennis Ball was voiced by Ollie. Flower was voiced by Xmas7. Ice Cube was voiced by Gumdrop Creations. Blocky was voiced by Pokemon Fan Animates, who also voiced 4. Snowball was voiced by Plague. He also voiced Shampoo and Conch Shell. Formerly Bree replaced Yellow Cake 17 as Golf Ball's voice actor, and she also voices Basketball. Needle was voiced by Noah. Pen was voiced by Jaden. Leafy was voiced by Reed, who also voiced Lollipop, but he was only credited for voicing Lollipop. Pin was voiced by Kate 6. Baloney was voiced by Ironster, who also voiced Gelatin and Donut. Bell was voiced by Invader MZ, who also voiced Naily. Bombi was voiced by Blam. Barfbag was voiced by Ash Corpse, who also voiced Lightning and PDA. She also voiced Nightball, Avocado, Snare Drum, Boom Mic, and Price Tag. Buck was voiced by Moons and more. Cloudy was voiced by Tenseen. but she was never credited. Eggy was voiced by Sylvia with a C. Fanny was voiced by Malachi Monihan, who also voiced Bottle. Fries was voiced by Ump the Orange. Grassy was voiced by TSL26R. He also voiced Tape. Bird Gaius replaced Quaddle as Marco's voice actor. Nickel was voiced by Scoutbug67. Pie was voiced by Shogun. Pill was voiced by Cypher. She also voiced Shopping Cart. Robot Flower was voiced by Orange the Coolest, who also voiced X. Ruby was voiced by Dantug. Taco was voiced by Scorchulotto, who also voiced Foley. She also voiced Camera. Tree was voiced by B.Boy. Black Hole was voiced by Malicious4823. Puffball was jointly voiced by Quanimations and Username123. Cake was voiced by Gobble Loves Gaming. Gady was voiced by Agile Menbass. Anchor was voiced by BTZ Banana. Battery was voiced by Yogurt. Blender was voiced by Grilled Pancake, who also voiced Kitchen Sink. Quapper was voiced by Nerdy B. Murdy, who also voiced Inkatest Return Document. Leak was voiced by Flamery B. And Winner was voiced by Corey. PDA appreciates her first day on Team Ice Cube, and a brief snippet with T's voice was heard at the end. None of the other failed debaters were seen again after they disappeared, so they likely went either to Yoylin, the Pillory Ruins, or elsewhere.